Alright, roll back, family, roll back. This is gonna be a family discussion here. Alright? And understand that we all a family, alright? Alright, family, so understand, as new beings we survive without, the system before they, right, came. Right, understand the stranger crept in, remember that? Yeah, that's right. And understand we survived, aka thrived, before their money, their system, their way, right? And in those days, family, the women had money, which would be Wu Noms, right? Look it up. Alright, so you understand that? But yeah, we had our own way of life. We didn't really need a system or any governing, right? We didn't need no dominion. There was no dominion over our mind, okay? So you understand, family, a dog don't need no book to be a dog, right? And the same goes for man, aka God, right? And for some reason, family, truth, integrity is not among the social norms of this vibration we're currently channels to. I'm hesitant to call it life because I know I'm not a body that has a soul, but a soul that has, projecting the illusion of a body, right? Understand this concept can be challenging considering all of the conditions, right? Anunnaki spells, government mind control programs that can keep our minds from focusing on raising our vibration, fam. I've had a long debate back and forth with Mario Jessup and other Nuwapians on is Malachi Z. York the Messiah, according to his own words in his books, audios, videos, and updates, right? Now, we have showed multiple sources of Malachi Z. York, the master teacher, saying clearly that he is not the Messiah and don't do that to him, right? And, just about each of those sources also point to Malachi Z. York saying he is the forerunner for the Messiah, right? Meaning he's going to prepare you, right? Right? The Messiah or the Amun, right? Or different from saying Amun Ray or Amun Rayay with it. The definite article, the, right, pointing to an individual, right? They consistently ignore this simple fact. In many other facts, they clearly state Amun is not the same as Marduk, and that they're cultural equivalencies, but they are not same, right? The Razaku, Wu, Nadaru, Negroid, Nuban are the fathers and mothers of the Nagaru, and the Anunnaki, right, and Pleiadians, right, are the fathers and mothers of the Caucasus, right, Caucasians. So to insinuate that Marduk is a moon is to insinuate that the Anunnaki are the Messiah of the Nagaru. And that would be direct contradiction of what they say is written in their doctrine by the master teacher Panabab Yanun himself, right? Attempting to stretch what's written or hide what's written in the books, alright? So overstand, alright, the Nuwapian Christ, Patorah, alright, reads as, alright, this will be lines 90 through 118, line 90. Many of these attempts to keep you ignorant to these facts of your faith. 91. From Ptah, Amun Ray, Amun Ra, Krast, Asha, Usir, Har, Hortus, Christ, Akin, Amun, Tut Ankh Amun, Christ, 92. The golden child was Tut Ankh Amun, the incarnation living image of Amun Rayay. Alright, understand that. 93. Yet he died before he could fulfill his mission and keep the throne age of 9 or 3.5 years to age 13. Alright? And died, right? 94. His extraterrestrial father, Ankh-in-Atun, whose name also Nafar Kaf Rayay, Wa'in Rayay, and Amun Hatap Pod Rabban the fourth appeared. Alright? For the ninth gate to be opened at a place that was set up a cat Atum, alright, a horizon of Atum, the site of Armana. 95, all was in place, yet he died. 96, so now the time is 2003 to 2009, best kept secret. don't miss it. 97. So with the shift of this planet, all the gates have shifted. 98. The upper ninth gate, northeast, and lower ninth gate, west-south. For this time, the sun attuned Rayay will rise in the west. So in time, there will be 2 east and 2 west, as it shifted once, and the planet will shift again, as you read the Muslims' book, Al-Quran, the Orion, who will deny it. Quran 55, 16, 99. So which of you 2 human, jinn, or mortal man blessing of your 2 masters you 2 will lie about? Quran 55, 17, 100. He is the master of the 2 east and master of the 2 west. 101. So the east will become west and the west will become east. This can only happen with the planet shift, family. 102. As the sun will rise in the west. Matthew 24, 27, Quran 55, 18. So by which of blessings of your 2 masters will you lie about? 103. So which of you to human, jinn, and mortal man's blessings of your 2 masters will you lie about? 104. Note verse 16 and 18 is repeated, as it is also in verse 13 and 14. He created a forgetful creature. 105. From potters, clay as a proud one. 106. To make sure you will see 2 east and 2 west, the Savior will rise up in the west. 107. Africa is the east of this. West Arabia, Jerusalem is far east from America. Matthew 24, 27. 109. I am here as the Ancient of Days. 109. The Hutui, to bring him forth to you. But both mortal man, Nagaru, Negroid, and humans, Jinn, Caucasoid, will both lie about this event. Overstand that, fam. Overstand that. Also, overstand, family, in the prayer of Amun is called the Amun is Nathar Shalel Pa Pata'u Pa Taha, the overseer, right? Nathar of the heaven and earth. In the Egyptian text, he is called Nasut Nathar, king of the gods, and the Bab Nathar, lord of the gods. Alright, overstand that. And that's in the prayer of Amun Rayay. It's clearly telling you, right? This is from Malachi too. This is Malachi's prayer to Amun Rayay, alright? It clearly says, Nathar, overseer of the heavens and the earth. That's literally letting you know who is in charge, who is leader, who do we follow now, right? It's clear, it's honestly crystal clear instructions right here. You really have to be hella ignorant to not see this, because it's literally right there. There's no beating around the bush and while giving you clues around the way around that shrub. It ain't none of that. It's literally clear crystal text, no con in the text, literally informing you and telling you, right, that the Messiah is Amun Rayay. Alright, understand that. He is the last elder. The high table personified itself, the 25th elder, family. He is Anu. Amun is just another way to say Anu. Understand that. The Amun, right? There is no other. That's why we say the one and only true Messiah. Y'all gotta understand this. Y'all gotta understand this, man. All you Nuwapians and Sabines, yeah, please save this video and share it. Because this has to be known. This has to be known to the world. Because everybody think they on board, right? When they really jumping ship. Understand that. I love you all, family. Once again, we don't have long. 1 year is now 6 months. August 12th, 2030. New Jerusalem, Crystal City, Risk. It's all here. Water.